I'm sorry. I owe you money, and I want to pay you back. It's just I haven't found a job yet, but as soon as I do, I'm gonna, you know...
Don't worry about it, all right? You take your time.
Thanks.
Yeah. I know the job market's tough, and just so you know, if you want to come back to Bonds, the door's open. I've beefed up security in and around the club, and there shouldn't be any more problems.
I appreciate that, you know, but I'm looking for a different kind of job.
I have no doubt that you'll find it. What about you, huh? How's school?
It's not bad.
You heading off to college in the fall or what?
If I do, I'll stay in Port Charles, maybe City College, PCU.
Looks like I'll be seeing a lot of you then. Yeah, let me take care of this for you.
Oh,
no, that's okay. Thank you very much. I got it.
Suit yourself.
If I owed that money to anyone other than Johnny, I'd be in a really bad place right now. He seems to respect you.
Yeah, which is strange considering I killed his sister. And Johnny's that one who easily forgives and forgets.
You can't just walk in there by yourself and accuse them of working with Theo.
Spinelli found proof.
Yeah, just a few calls and wire transfers. It's possible that Trujillos had no idea they were dealing with a bulk.
It doesn't matter. They have information I need.
They're not going to offer up any information, and if it gets hostile in there, you're going to need backup.
Sam, even if you were completely recovered, which you're not, you wouldn't be going.
There's always been fair dealings between the Trujillos and Corinthos organizations. Well, why upset that long-standing peaceful coexistence?
Theo tried to kill Sam. Anyone who helps him is fair game.
Thank you. So, how amazing was that art exhibit?
You liked it, huh?
Loved it. And I thought it was extremely generous of you to underwrite it. I will say that I did notice that you got a little uncomfortable with the video installation, though.
Yeah, it was just a little graphic for my taste.
A little graphic for your taste?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, a little graphic? This whole time I've been trying to lighten you up. Took you clubbing in Soho, took you on the subway. Here you are, being a perfect gentleman again.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't?
You've been very successful at lightening me up.
Nikolas, have you lost your mind?
I don't believe this.
Do you think that you can call before you come over next time?
Excuse me, but my son happens to live here too. And it is disgusting for the two of you to be going at it when Eden can easily see you.
He's in the nursery.
Oh, in the nursery? Alone with his nanny?
Yes, she took him to the park this morning.
Oh, isn't that nice? And what about you? You couldn't do it because you're too busy with Brooklyn?
No, we were at a charity event.
I'm not talking to you. You know, this isn't working, Nikolas. If Aiden were with me, he would be at home playing with his brothers, surrounded by family, and instead he's been banished to his nursery, where you can just pop in every now and then and say hello to him, just like you did with Spencer. You know, all this talk about you being a committed father was just that. It was a bunch of talk.
No. Excuse me.
Wait,
no.
please.
No. Listen. What you've neglected to see here is that Nikolas has been a great father, and he has been committed to Aiden. But, okay, he is still allowed to have a personal life, and he is still allowed to enjoy great sex.
Aiden will no longer be allowed to visit as long as she is living under this roof.
I can't believe what Patrick just did to me.
What happened?
Well, I was talking to Robin, who's being her usual snarky self, and then Patrick and Terrell came up, And Patrick just launched into this attack on me.
You know Patrick defends Robin.
No, this was worse. He just kept going on and on and on, just listing every single one of my sins. Terrell tried to defend me. Patrick shut him down. And I know it was all for Robin's benefit, but he ripped me to shreds.
Okay, you saw how he acted last night when we caught them breaking in here. Come on.
No, this was worse. I mean, you should have seen the look on his face. It was like he truly despised me. His voice was just dripping with contempt and disgust. I almost burst into tears, but I didn't want to give Robin the satisfaction. I don't understand. Patrick and I have a history longer than he's ever had with Robin. We've had all these great times together, and now he's acting like none of it even exists. I mean, how can he do that? How can he just block that from his mind?
You got married. You moved on.
Maybe I'm just playing a fool's game. Maybe, despite how great things were with he and I, he'll never love me as much as I loved him.
Hey, that's great. Hey, maybe the fact that you realize that means you're halfway there. So give it up, Lisa. You deserve better.
Hey, Spinelli, is Jason around?
No, he is off on an errand of some import.
What kind of errand?
Yeah, actually, Fair Smith is resting upstairs. Doctor's orders, so we should.
Okay. Where did Jason go?
He's questioning an ally of Theo Hoffman. And, I fear that Stone Cold is not approaching this matter with his customary detachment. I think he's bent on revenge.
Does Dad know about this?
No, I don't think so. Stone Cold left immediately when he heard the news.
All right, well, Dad wanted Jason to do whatever it takes to track Theo down.
Yeah, Stone Cold's sentiments precisely. Greetings, beneficent one. I know Stone Cold is out on pressing business matters. Yes, of course. I can be relied upon to transmit information. Okay, tonight, Pier 52. Yes, I will convey that the shipment is of crucial importance and must be handled properly. Alas, I cannot guarantee that Stone Cold will be there to oversee it.
Have a seat.
Mr. Morgan, you enter my office without requesting a meeting? To what do I owe this disrespect?
You're doing business with Theo Hoffman.
We could have discussed this within proper channels. There's always been peace between our families.
Yeah, you broke that peace. Theo Hoffman's been waging war against us. He kidnapped Sonny's wife on their wedding day, and he almost killed my girlfriend. She survived, but I want justice.
You have my full cooperation.
Then where's Theo? Stop. Don't. Get back to where you were right now.
I would like to give you that information.
Oh, you're going to give me that information. One way or another.
Yes, Bernie, I will relay all information to Stone Cold, but it is safe to say that tracking Theo Hoffman will take precedence. You are most welcome.
So there's an important shipment coming tonight?
Yes, business does not wait for personal tragedy. Despite the near deaths of Fair Samantha and the Divine One, Stone Cold and Mr. Sir have obligations to meet.
Oh, Bernie's a warrior, that's his job.
Well, rightly so. Mr. Sir's transport network is a vital cog in his organizational machine. If one cog should falter and slip, it could cause a chain reaction.
No, it won't. Dad's men have been working with him for years. They're trained to handle shipments.
But if the Beneficent One thinks it's necessary for Stone Cold to oversee it, I can only assume that it would be...
Shipments come in all the time. Dad's men can take care of it. Don't let Bernie throw you.
Jacko's reassured by your wise counsel.
Yeah. And don't let Jason know about the shipment stuff. Just let him focus on finding Theo.
Your family uses an airstrip east of town. That's where Theo took off from. Where are you hiding him?
I give you my word. I have no knowledge of his whereabouts.
You did business with him.
I never met the man. I was contacted by business partners in Europe who asked me to assist Mr. Hoffman when he arrived in Port Charles. I put him in touch with John Zacchara. He has more local power on the street, and he's not opposed to taking risks.
You just gave up Johnny pretty easily.
I think highly of John. But my interests are better served by keeping peace with the Corinthos family.
Well, Theo has a lot of power in Europe. His connections could be valuable to you.
I live by a code, just as Sonny does. I don't do business with men who attack women. Assisting Theo Hoffman was a mistake. You want information? speak to John Zacchara.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. I know that the path that I've been going down might be self-destructive, but I sometimes wonder why I haven't stepped off.
You still can. It's never too late.
Okay, well, what about Patrick? I mean, he says he's happy. I know he's not.
That's his business, not yours.
Well, it's hard to stand by and watch Robin slowly kill the Patrick that I loved.
That guy's gone, if he ever existed in the first place. Now stop throwing your life away by chasing him.
Well, sometimes it feels like I don't have a life without Patrick.
Lisa, open your eyes. You are a brilliant surgeon. You're young, you're beautiful.
And then why doesn't Patrick see that?
Okay, as of now, there's no proof that you tried to hurt Robin. Now would be a good time to give it up. Start over.
And do what?
Well, maybe I can help you.
You're the one who said that I'm in sorry shape if you're my savior.
Yeah, you have to want to save yourself.
It's the hospital. Dr. Lisa Niles.
It's Steve. 2 teens were brought in a motorcycle accident. Neither were wearing helmets. I need you and Patrick to consult.
Tell Patrick get the scans ready. I'll be there right away.
Well, you just won't give up, will you?
Well, it's my job. The chief of staff needs me to work on a case.
You and Patrick.
Patrick and I are the best at what we do. I mean, Patrick's always respected me as a surgeon.
So leave it at that.
Okay, I am not the psycho stalker that his wife wants him to believe. Patrick and I are an amazing team. I will handle the case, we'll do the surgery, and then he'll remember all the reasons that he wanted to be with me.
You know, you come over here acting all holier than thou, but this whole situation is getting really pathetic. Look, Lucky dumped you. He doesn't want you. Everybody knows that. But you told Nikolas you don't want him, and you keep coming back. And why is that? Because he has money, he can support you and your kids.
Come on, I support my kids with a job.
And
aren't you the one who got cut off without a dime by Mommy and Daddy?
Oh, I'm the one? You think? No. Excuse me. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Okay?
God.
Listen, you cannot hold that over my head because I've been honest with him. I have told him everything. You might want to try that.
Feel free to tell her to treat the mother of your child with a little respect.
The 2 of you are never going to see eye to eye on anything, so can we please just drop this?
Drop this? You want to drop this and you're okay with her behavior?
Elizabeth, I'm just saying the 2 of you have this way of pushing each other's buttons, that's all.
Wow, not quite the reaction you were hoping for, huh?
I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. If you want to shack up with someone like this, knock yourself out. But I will not subject Aiden to any of this.
Elizabeth, we'll talk about this in the morning when everyone's calmed down.
No, this is non-negotiable. She stays, Aiden goes. I'm going to go get my son.